Hello everybody, it is MAGMA and I'm here with a brand new LEGO Star Wars 2015 set review. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the set 75100. This is the First Order Snowspeeder. So I'm looking at the box right now, and this set contains 444 pieces. It is ages 8 through 14 and contains 3 brand new minifigures. So three of them are actually identical. One has a red pauldron signaling that he is in First Order Snowtrooper Officer, and the other ones are First Order Snowtroopers. So this is a snowspeeder, believe it or not. I'm unsure whether this snowspeeder can actually fly into the atmosphere of the planet, or if it's just a hovering speeder. I don't really know about that. In fact, I actually don't know much about the vehicle. So yeah, there is one flaw with this vehicle, and that's exactly what I'm going to go ahead and get into. As you can see, the flaw is that LEGO provided a variety of wheels with this set, giving us a hovering effect. So I do enjoy that, but first of all, I just don't think the wheels are the best thing they could have made. And the second factor is that as soon as I let this set go and maybe push it a bit, it rolls by itself, and I just don't like that. I wish the set wouldn't be always moving and you like barely touch it like this and it's already like moving and so on. So that's not the best. It doesn't work the best with me. Here's a look at the side, I guess. It's a very interesting vehicle. There's a lot to it. It has quite a few stickers here, and on the other side as well. So on this side it has guns here, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and assume these are guns. It has an engine. It has some kind of flaps and so on. The vehicle, as you can see, has a lot to offer. It's a great vehicle. So yeah. So here's the front view of the set. The reason why we don't really know much about this vehicle is because it's going to be released in the new movie, and the new movie has not been released by the time I'm making this video. So this is why I have been hesitating for so long on opening this set or not. Is it good? Is it not good? And all that stuff. So yeah. So as I was saying, it rolls by itself. I'm not a big fan of that. So I guess we'll get started with the fun features. Here's a look at the side of this one. And here you do have a flap. You can actually open this flap up. You can have some fun with these flaps, opening them up like so. They give some cool looks. They'll certainly be of use in the movie, maybe to change direction. So yeah, as I was saying, it kind of just rolls back. Actually, let me try something. So those are flaps. They're you can easily put them back, and you can open them up like so, and have all your fun you want to have with them. So yeah. So according to my research, this is actually not meant to be a cannon. This is simply an engine in the actual vehicle. So yeah, but of course LEGO had to add some fun features. So by rotating this, all these will shoot out, and I'll show you guys that in a second with the other side. And on the other side, believe it or not, we have the exact same fun feature here. The flap also opens. Stickers are pretty much the same, but this one has no guns on this side. Here's a look at the front real quick, and a look at the back. So I guess you could do this. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and rotate these, both these and 12 of these little shots, I guess. 12 of these Gatling guns bullets are going to fly out into this room, and it will be a pain to find them. Actually, I'll even put a minifigure there to see how well he can survive this attack. So yeah, so I'll actually back up a bit to have a clear view of this. There you go. Let's get going. Yay! So I've shot all of them. They're all gone into this room. I have no idea how I will find them. Actually, I'm missing this one right here, but I'll get to that in a second. So I'll go ahead and clean up this mess, and I'll get right back to you. So after finally looking for all of these bullets, I actually lost one, believe it or not. I still can't find it, but maybe I'll just step on it later. So those were the cannons, really. Now let's have a look at the interior of the set. So yeah. So here in the front part, I'll actually remove this minifigure. You have this really cool cannon type of thing, so you can actually even push it back. It does break quite a bit, but you can like move it forward. You can have a lot of fun on choosing where you're shooting. However, it doesn't move sideways, which is disappointing. So yeah, and this right here, it breaks a lot. So there we go. Sometimes things work in the real life and don't in reviews, and the other way around. So yeah, so that's the gun. It shoots a stud, as you can see. You can go ahead and have fun. It's actually really interesting how they put a little shooter over here, because it actually works quite well with the set. And there's some 2 reloading missiles and some space to put a snowtrooper. So yeah. Then there's crates. Now inside each of these crates there is 4 of these translucent pieces, and for all the boxes. So the Snowspeeder, I've been told, is actually more of a transportation vehicle than a military vehicle. Like, of course it's militarized and so on, but it doesn't seem to be much a vehicle you would use to attack, much more of a defense mechanism. Or all these guns are more like defense. And you have space to put more weapons here and more crates and so on. I'll go ahead and take my blaster rifle. You can easily place those right here, just if you wanted to. Unsure why you would want to, but if you wanted to. So yeah. And then there is the piloting place, which is where all the fun happens. And just kneel down, there you go. So this is a seat, and you can actually go ahead and have fun with that and put it however you want, like this. I just enjoy having it like this. You can just sit your troopers down, and so on. So that's how the vehicle looks. And then there's one that has a little control panel and a blaster place. So that's actually kind of thoughtful. And there's our sergeant, there's regular snowtrooper. And here is the engine on the side. I actually really like these, the way these engines look. You can open this up. So yeah, it's really nice. And that's actually pretty much it for this Snowspeeder. Let me just take a look at the box. I'll put the Snowspeeder like this. Let me go ahead and take a look at the box. Make sure I didn't forget anything. No, that's pretty much it. Yep, that is it. So, before we move on to the minifigures, here's just the last look at it. It's definitely a great set. But yeah, let's take a look at these awesome minifigures included now. So the first minifigure present here is our First Order Snowtrooper Officer. So he's kind of cool. He comes with a pauldron. Here's a look at his front print and leg print. no arm print. He comes with this red pauldron. Here's a look at his helmet. Kind of cool helmet. And that's his back. So yeah, his back print has pretty much this, but then printed again. Maybe you can see a bit there. There's a square. So yeah, and he comes with a kind of skirt, I guess, and he also comes with a gun. And his gun is actually different. It's like a pistol. So that's him. And then there's the exact same minifigure, which he comes with a blaster this time. And yeah, so this time he comes with a blaster. He doesn't have the red pauldron, and he's pretty much, it's 3 times the exact same minifigure, just that one gets a different gun and a different pauldron. And there's his face. And they all share the same face. They're not really clone troopers, but apparently that's what LEGO kind of tells us. So yeah. And one thing to mention about this figure is that the helmet, you can see a lot of the helmet from under, and this helmet easily it always doesn't really fit well. It's very easy to make it fall off. So yeah. But those are the First Order Snowtroopers. So those are the minifigures of the set. So before we do end off, there is an instruction manual included. Mine's kind of bent, so that's disappointing. However, I noticed that the front, the covers for these instruction manuals are actually harder now. They're in better conditions than they were before. So that's neat. I got a fair amount of extra pieces. Sorry, so quite a bit. And these are printed pieces. These are printed backpack pieces. So maybe they'll come in handy in the future. So yeah, and I'll use this one to fix up my missing bullet, I guess. And here is the sticker sheet. There's quite a bit of stickers. Kind of disappointing, really. And finally, here is the box. The box is actually kind of big. So yeah, there we go. So here's the front part of the box, and here is a back part. So yeah, I got the boxes which open up like this. Maybe you'll get the ones that you have to press on and destroy the box and all. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching this LEGO Star Wars set review with me. I have waited quite a bit to do this one. I wanted to do it earlier on, but when I got it, but then I thought about it and I said, you know what? Everybody's doing it, I'll wait a bit, and finally now I'm getting to it. So my idea was actually to keep this set sealed until Christmas, and then when the movie comes out, right after the movie, I build this. Then I realized I was kind of bored, and I found this set in my LEGO room, and I said, you know what, I'll just go ahead and build it. And yeah, I'm actually really happy I did build it, because it is a great set. Definitely one to recommend. I do enjoy those Snowtroopers. I kind of think their helmets fall off too easily. So yeah. So guys, thanks for watching this review. Thank you for leaving feedback in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.